With the Toronto Maple Leafs off until February 22nd for the Four Nations face-off, the team's brain trust is hard at work behind the scenes, looking to improve the roster for a deep playoff run. However, with virtually no cap space to work with, big moves will require some serious financial gymnastics. But before, if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. As it stands, the Toronto Maple Leafs have next to no cap space. In fact, if the team were fully healthy, including Kaye Jarnkrok, they'd be about $2.5 million over the cap. So, if the Leafs want to add players, specifically to strengthen their center and defense ahead of a Stanley Cup run, ideally, the Leafs would like to add Scott Laughton and Noah Dobson, two players who would be key upgrades. Together, they make $7 million in total, but with salary retention on either player unlikely, the Leafs will need to move a significant amount of salary to make this work. To free up space, the Leafs first need to move Kaye Jarnkrok and his $2.1 million salary. While Jarnkrok is a useful player, this shouldn't be too difficult to accomplish, especially given his decent play this season. Next, the Leafs need to address Connor Duer's $1.18 million contract. Duer has been one of the least effective players in the NHL, and there's little reason for the Leafs to be paying him above the league minimum. As a pending UFA, it shouldn't be too hard for the Leafs to find a team willing to take on his contract, even if it's just to give him a chance for more playing time elsewhere. The situation facing the Toronto Maple Leafs is a tough one. The team is on the brink of something big but lacks the cap space to make the necessary moves. While adding Laughton and Dobson would make a real difference, the cost of moving several players to create room for these upgrades might be too steep. If the Leafs don't pull off a significant move, it could be another disappointing playoff exit and a fresh start for the front office in the offseason. Do the Leafs have enough cap space to make the right moves, or are they doomed to miss out on key upgrades? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.